What's up, guys? It's McNulty here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. So today we have woken up to an old favorite, which is the Challenge Festival event. And of course, that means we have some brand new Bards. So we're going to check out Astrid and a couple of other new heroes in the portal. And I'm pretty excited because I love a Bard. Absolute whore for that mana generation bonus, if I may say so. So we'll jump into the portal right now. And we have two brand new 5-star Bards. And we also have a costume for this dude, the Dark Lord. And it's been a long time since we've seen anyone in the villain's family. So we're going to have a closer look at his costume. We also have a chance for a bonus legendary. So after every 10 summons, you get your bonus chest. And for each summoned legendary hero, you get a 20% chance to get another legendary event hero as a bonus. So we've got some new mechanics that are being tested out within the portals and within the game. So yeah, without any further ado, let's jump right in. She is the face of the portal. So we're going to start off with Astrid. She's beating her drum. Probably Ojima's like ugly looking sister with a weird forehead, but she is a holy hero from the portal. She is of course a bard, so just in case any of you don't remember, bard heroes support other families and realms. Solo heroes get plus 5% mana generation. Team members are considered solo heroes if they have no family or realm members in the team. So the bard hero, if you don't have any other bards on your team, just a single bard, all of the other heroes on the team, as long as they don't have other family members in the team, will receive a 5% mana bonus. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, then I know you probably haven't been playing for that long. Hit me up in the comments if you need some extra advice on that. But the Bard family bonus is insanely good because it means that you can get even slow heroes to fire off within 9 tiles, change them to average certain heroes. You can do some awesome things with that 5% mana bonus that they give, and it's on top of everything else. Now, Astrid will be getting 2 passives. So the first one is the Quick Tempo Ballad. So it says all ballads cast by enemies only last for 1 turn. So this is a direct counter to things like the opera heroes where they're casting those dances. Now, if you have Astrid, then any ballads cast will only last for a single turn. That's pretty strong. However, you got somebody like Von Rothbart, whose ballad gives you 1700 damage when it ends. I don't know if you want that to last for a single turn. But yeah, because you have a chance to kill him before it ends. So it can be good. In most cases, it's going to be a good thing. The secondary passive is Quick Tempo Dance. So again, just the reverse. All dances cast by enemies only last for a single turn. Again, that can be pretty good. I don't think that there's any sort of hugely negative dances that are cast by enemies. I'm just checking. So the Ballad of Pain, that's cast by the enemy, and then the dance cast by the enemy. Oh, that's on their team. Yeah, so there's none that are really going to be super duper bad if they do go off, if you get what I mean. So I think that is actually a decent one. So both of those effects and those passives can be extremely strong. In terms of the stats, we're looking at 1115. Very, very high stats. And if we switch on the max power preview, if we can get Astrid back in picture, we're looking at defense up for the ether talent. So that is super good for her. She is more defensive, but I mean, if you look at the defense and HP stats, they're just ridiculous. 1634 defense and 3103 on the HP. It's gonna make this hero super survivable. She's gonna stick around for a long time. I mean, even without those stats, that's what we're looking at now, where you're adding sort of first limit breaks onto relatively new heroes. So yeah, there is some power creep here for sure. Now let's have a look at Astrid's special. So Booming Mend. So at average speed, Astrid will be recovering 50% health for all allies. That's a nice meaty heal. Each defeated ally has a 40% chance to be revived with 30% HP. And all allies have a 20% chance to drop any received damage to 1 for 3 turns. This is a very, very strong special. Alongside the Bard family bonus and everything else that she's got going on with those passives, A 50% health recovery is awesome, and a 40% chance to revive with 30% HP. I think that would put her probably right up there with Relius as probably the best reviver that we have in the game at the moment, just because of that average speed and because of that massive health recovery when they do get revived. And then if that's not enough, after they get revived, they get a 20% chance to drop received damage to 1 for 3 turns. Yeah. Astrid's awesome. If you do pull this hero, max her in a heartbeat. She's way better than who am I thinking of? The other holy hero from this portal, the other holy bard. God, I can't even remember his name now. With the attack up, you guys will tell me in the comments. But she's way better than him. I'd far rather have Astrid than that dude. So yeah, an absolute beast of a healer. Our other hero that we've got in the portal is called Bonzo. And again, he's a drummer, so he is part of the Bard family as well. We won't go over that family bonus again. And he gets the same passives with the quick tempo ballad and the quick tempo dance, where they reduce the duration of the dances or ballads to 1 turn. In terms of stats, again, we're looking at 1113, which is decent. He looks like he cannot see anything. Like, I feel like I want to see eyes there. They're missing. Anyways, he looks pretty interesting. So his special skill is called Odd Drum Roll, and he's running at fast speed. So he's going to rearrange the enemy positions randomly and then deals 250% damage to all enemies. Damage bypasses the target's minions, and the attack bypasses defensive buffs. It says this includes counterattacks. Why he has to rearrange the enemy positions, I have no idea, because it has nothing to do with his special. 250% damage to all enemies is okay at fast speed. I mean, I suppose his stats are pretty decent. He does have a very high attack stat, so it's gonna be a strong hit. But it's not really game changing in any kind of way. And I just don't see the point in the rearrangement. So yeah, he's fast speed. Yeah, he's got the damage that bypasses, which is cool, but he doesn't have anything else. I'm not a huge fan of this hero. So the bypass of the minions is maybe targeting somebody like Costume Dia-chan, or, you know, the Costume War of Three Kingdoms heroes that are coming out. But, you know, bypassing with a 250% hit, you're not going to really do any damage. I'd rather have Guan Yu bypassing with a, 400% hit or whatever it is he's doing. I know this guy's running at fast speed, so that can be good. But other than that, I'm just not seeing it. So I'm not a fan of Bonzo. I mean, if I got him, I'd probably level him, but just for the Bard family bonus, I'm not the hugest fan of the other side of his special skill. I mean, let me know if you think I'm missing something here. The passives are strong. The family bonus is strong. The special is not strong. So yeah, commiserations if you guys do pull Bonzo. He's just not that great. And then we move over to the old favorite. So we've got the Dark Lord in here with his costume now featured. And I can see right away we've got a new passive as well. So in terms of the family bonus, the villain family get a bonus for 1, 2, or 3 heroes. It's a 10% up to 50% chance to heal anywhere from 15% to 70% of the dealt damage when they attack an enemy. It's not the greatest family bonus that they've got. We are going to see a costume bonus now for the Dark Lord. He's going to have a 40% attack, defense, and health, and 5% mana bonus. So we can see his stats already are quite respectable, 1079. So that means he's going to be able to stick around a bit longer and hit a bit harder as well. The passive, we've got Curse on special skill. So when this character casts their special skill, all enemies receive 473 curse damage over 4 turns, starting low and increasing every turn. I wonder if that goes up with limit breaks. Oh yeah, it does. So second limit breaks, 676 curse damage over 4 turns. So that's probably like 150, 160 per turn, which is good. but it's not like mind-bogglingly good as some of the other passives are. And that's kind of a concern because I know where we are at the moment. I mean, you've got the costumes for the older seasonal heroes where they've got an automatic dispel or an automatic cleanse. You've got other passives like we've just looked at, reducing the dance effects. I feel like this is maybe just a little bit behind the times. But yeah, moving on. So in terms of the ether talent, we've got the defense up ether talent. So that is pretty decent. Very high attack stat for him. Nearly 1200 without the max power preview on. A little bit squishy in the defense department, but we can forgive him because he is a sniper and a decent health stat as well to boot. Now, in terms of the special skill, it was called Doomstrike, and Doomstrike dealt 550% damage to the target, reduce the duration of the target and nearby enemies' buffs by a single turn, and the target and nearby received corrosive poison, which was 201 poison damage for 4 turns, and lowers the target's mana generation by 13% each turn. As far as snipers go, he's a pretty damn decent sniper. The only thing that he's fallen behind on is obviously that stat department. So let's have a look at what they've done. So now he deals 560% damage to the target. Okay, so that is going to be a 10% increase. He reduces the duration of the target and nearby enemies' buffs by 2 turns. So that was a single turn. It's now 2 turns. And then the target and nearby receive corrosive poison, which deals 285 poison damage and lowers the target's mana gen by 15% each turn. That's pretty good. I mean, so every single part of this guy's special has gotten better. There's not a single part where he's reduced his power. I like the amount of corrosive poison. I think adding that there to the curse damage that he's dealing out, you're going to be dealing some pretty serious damage over time there. So it's 285 poison damage. If we increase that, yeah, it's 406 with the limit breaks. So that's a huge amount of damage over time. Plus you get that extra curse damage, which is going to be an extra like 150 per turn. So you're talking about a dot damage of over 550 per turn easily. If you do add second limit breaks and emblems on this guy. Add that to his already pretty hefty snipe of 560% at fast speed, and I think you've got something going. He may be slightly lacking in terms of the fact that snipers are kind of outdated, but I do like the reduction of duration of enemies' buffs. It's not just for the target, it's for the target nearby, so I think I could definitely work with that. In fact, yeah, I'm going to say Dark Lord is a solid A+ as he has ever been now. Not quite in the S tier, not quite a game breaker or game destroyer. I think this chick might be, she's pushing into the S tier for sure. But Bonzo, what a disappointment. Just kind of a nothing hero for me, unfortunately, from this portal. So majorly good luck if in this portal. If you are summoning, I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope that you pull either Astrid or you grab the Dark Lord from this portal. Commiserations if you grab Bonzo. In fact, let's just drop 2 pulls because I got 2 pulls here. Let's see if I grab Bonzo. That would be just my luck. Skrek Rock and Sangreal. Okay, no luck now. But I'm literally just holding on to my gems because I know Black Friday and the outfitters are coming up. But best of luck to all of you who are summoning in the portal. Please do let me know in the comments what you guys think about Astrid, Bonzo, and the Dark Lord. I'm always interested to hear your thoughts. Drop us a like, subscribe to the channel, share it with your mother, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now, guys.